Hi guys. So today I want to talk about celebrities Big Brother Omarosa Manigault. Now, I'm sure you've heard by now because it's been all over the media that Omarosa was caught on the live feed explaining what it was like in the White House to Ross. She even shed a couple tears. Ross asked her, "How bad is it? Tell me that everything's going to be okay." And she said, "It's bad." Okay, so it was all over the media. Then again, she was captured again talking to Keisha Knight Pulliam from The Cosby Show. Keisha asked Omarosa, "How could you stand by Trump?" And she said, "The same way you stood by Cosby." Keisha got a little agitated and said, "That's not the same thing. Cosby isn't running the country." You could tell she was a little upset. Okay, so now let's go into detail here and let's go over the reasons why people saying Omarosa is a liar. But first of all, before I get into the story, I have to say I've been doing interviews for a while now and writing articles on people for about a year. And I would have to say within that whole year, Omarosa has to be the most hated person I've done an article on. I mean, she has made a lot of enemies, and a lot of her enemies that are willing to talk. It's almost as if they're waiting for her to fail. Now let's get into the story. People are saying that Omarosa is lying. She was caught on the live feed telling Ross that she accepted the job at the White House to serve her country. Well, a lot of people are saying that is a bold-faced lie. Rumor has it Omarosa took that job for one reason and one reason only, and that was money. According to the rumors, a lot of people are saying that Omarosa is money hungry and money rules every decision that she makes. This sounds very, very harsh. But this is what people are saying. I mean, and these are her so-called friends. According to the rumors, Omarosa, before she accepted the job with the Trump administration at the White House, she was an assistant pastor for 6 years and 10 months at a Baptist church. And she was also Democratic. This is what they're saying. She was a Democrat. But Trump offered her the right amount of money and she took that job. Now, her job at the White House was supposed to be White House public liaison. She was supposed to recruit disgruntled Democrats and pull them over into the Republican Party. That was her job on paper. But according to the rumors, she didn't do anything. She hardly knew what her job was. The guy in charge, General Robert Kelly, basically thought that she was a waste of space in the office, that she wasn't helping with Donald Trump and his liaison to the Democratic Party. She wasn't really doing anything but causing trouble. The entire staff did not like Omarosa. I mean, people will just blatantly say they don't like her. And it was no secret that General Kelly was her main enemy. He really didn't like her. And when he had enough, he got her fired. But he was not her only enemy. Immediately after General Kelly fired Omarosa, she tried to put a spin on the story by saying she quit, that she was leaving. But of course, it all came out in the wash. Not only did she not quit, she was fired in a hostile way. I mean, not only does Omarosa have ex-friends or enemies that call her money hungry, she also has ex-family members calling her money hungry. And that would be Michael Clark Duncan's family. Now, he was her fiance. The family accused Omarosa of having Michael change his will when he was in a dazed state, leaving her the sole beneficiary. The family said he would not do this in his right mind. They accused Omarosa of basically stealing his money, and then after his death, getting rid of all of his articles right away without any of the family's inputs. Basically, they hated her really, really bad. I mean, oh my gosh, I don't know how it would feel if my fiance's family hated me. Maybe people, co-workers, but loved ones, no. I mean, everywhere she goes, she has a bad reputation. Even now, so she's married to another preacher, and he is well aware that no one likes Omarosa. He has to defend his reasoning for marrying her on a daily basis. He always says that I went with my heart. Or he's also allegedly sometimes caught saying, well, she puts on a show. I don't think it's a show, people. I mean, this woman has so many enemies that it's not even funny.
Bye,
Angela.
girl.
Oh,
Bye.
Angela.
Goodbye. Good riddance. Goodbye.
Her departure was displayed on a mock executive order. The Daily Show asked, who will be the next to go on the Celebrity Up President? But as she leaves her $180,000 a year White House job, many are left wondering.
What the is Omarosa doing in the White House? I typed in, what is Omarosa doing in the White House? The first result is an article that says, no one knows what Omarosa is doing in the White House, even Omarosa.
Reports that she caused a scene leaving. Reports Omarosa denied, left anchors agog.
To get her out of here.
What? That's awesome!
Omarosa implied she'd spill the beans in a book.
And when I can tell my story, it is a profound story that I know the world will want to hear.
ABC's Robin Roberts couldn't resist.
She said she has a story to tell, and I'm sure she'll be selling that story.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, she will. Bye, Felicia.
And I believe the money hungry part. I mean, I really do think she's very similar to Trump. She's about money, 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 and power, power, power. She's just the female version of Trump. This could be a reason why they got along so well. Even her appearance on the Celebrity Big Brother has to do with money. They said she was paid the most of the cash. She was offered $1 million, which is unbelievable, and a talk show, all in exchange for her appearance on Celebrity Big Brother. Oh my gosh. Listen, Omarosa does not sound like people respect her very much. And even though she's making the money that she wants, money can only go so far. For me, it's more about friendships and respect. I'd rather have people's respect than have my enemy's money. This isn't too good. This is the beginning of the end, because I'm told, rumor has it, that she is definitely going to write that book that she was threatening to write. And she's going to make it as juicy as she possibly can, because she wants to look at sales, which translates into more money being put in her pocket. I'm even told that she might stoop as low and accuse her firing of being race related. She's going to say she was fired from the White House because she was black, when in reality, it's not true. She was fired because nobody liked her and she really didn't do her job. I mean, it sounds like the way that people describe Omarosa, that there's nothing she won't do for money. Well, she might have the money, but I think she's hated by a lot of people, and that's not a good thing. Well, at least not to me. Most greedy people don't mind being hated. They're about their bottom line is the dollar. So I'm going to keep my eye on Celebrity Big Brother, because I'm sure she's going to stir up trouble to get more attention. So, because the more attention she gets, the more she thinks her dollar amount goes up. And maybe she's true. I mean, maybe that's true. But at the end of the day, that's not my personality at all. I'll leave that up to Omarosa. In the meantime, I'm going to keep you updated on the story, because I know this White House book is coming, and I want to see how low she stoops. Let me know in the comments section. Do you agree with what the rumors are? Do you think Omarosa's money hungry? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.